Hello, friends, and welcome to Finding Calm in the Chaos. I am Teresa Stone, and I am an independent brand ambassador with Tula 12. If you've never heard of Tula 12, if you're watching here on YouTube, we are a lifestyle organizer company. We help you find we have paper planners, but they're totally customizable. But we have lots of other things as well. So I'm actually going to be showing you my layout for this week in my weekly insert. I'm not going to show you my whole planner, but we're going to actually have some fun with some paper crafts because I just need a little bit of a mental break. And that, to me, is part of finding calm in the chaos of my life, is taking some time for myself. And sometimes that's reading a book. Sometimes it's doing paper crafts. Sometimes it's just going for a walk or run or, vegging in front of the TV even sometimes. But I think that it's so important for us to recognize when we are in a state maybe of higher stress or things like that, where we really just need to take some intentional downtime. I think that's so important. So I am going to do a little bit of that today with you guys, but I do want to show you my layout. So give me 1 second. All right, so I did put it to where you can still see me on the screen. Today's layout is our direct sales weekly. So if you haven't seen this one before, this is a great layout for our direct sales folks. Let me see if I can get the better lighting. It's a rainy day here, so my natural light is a little wonky. It just makes all of my lighting just different than normal, so I apologize for that. But this is basically the blank layout for it. It does have a to-do list. It has your days of the week across, and of course your weekend here at the end. It has a place for you to put daily different daily trackers, and then a place where you can put social media notes or this week's focus. You can use that for a variety of things. Maybe that's where you put your motivational quote or something like that. But you can use this in a variety of ways. But it was geared towards direct sales people. So if you have been hanging out with us and talking about direct sales conferences this week, this might be an insert that you would be interested in just as a general direct sales insert. I do like this for a weekly layout. So I wanted to just play around with it this week. So you can see I've already done my layout. I did use the Anchor washi. So this is the Anchor washi. It comes with the Anchor Create Organize Plan Kit, which you can still get through the middle of the month before our next one releases. So if you do like the Anchor theme and things like that, then you're going to want to go ahead and grab that Anchor Create Organize Plan Kit. Those are limited in terms of how long we keep them. So I put the washi just at the bottom, and I used an X-Acto knife to cut the edges. So in this case, I just did one long strip all the way across, and I just cut out the pieces. Sometimes I will do the individual one and just tear it and then keep going. But today, for whatever reason, I just felt like using the X-Acto knife. So you can use an X-Acto knife to cut the washi tape, and it doesn't cut the paper behind it, as long as you obviously don't push down super hard. You can see I've also added in some things in my to-do list. I've added one item for my daily tracking, a reminder of what my theme is this week. So if you're in our Chaos Coordinator community, we are going to be doing some talk about travel in general. Again, last week, we talked about traveling for your direct sales conference. But this week, we're just going to be talking about travel in general. And frankly, I could use some thoughts about vacation. I don't get vacation. Well, technically, I'm off like the week of July 4th. I'm off part of that week. But my direct sales conference in August is my vacation this summer. So anyway, so I could stand to dream a little bit about vacation. So I'm really kind of excited to just travel vicariously through the rest of you guys. But you can also see I've used some of our stickers. So I'll show you some of the stickers that I've used. And this is out of my sticker planner book that I've created using one of our medium planner covers. And then I used our receipt folders to basically create sticker books. So I used some of the clear date stickers. I used some of the anchor stickers from the Create Organize Plan Kit. And then I also just, because there were only a few of the ones here, I did actually flip through and I found, where I had like another blue theme. I think I used some of these. So I just found where I had some that were in this kind of family, and I use those. So I marked appointments that I have this week. Again, other events that I have coming up. So I am doing a crafternoon. So if you're local here in Lexington, South Carolina, I am doing a crafternoon. This is in person on Tuesday at the Blended Bakery and Bistro here in Lexington. So I'd love to see you there. I'm also participating in a multi-vendor event this week. So if you would like an invite to that, it's going to be a ton of fun. It is with several of my other vendor friends in direct sales, and it's always a blast. I have worked with about half of the vendors before, and they are so much fun to just hang out with. So if you would be interested in joining us for a July 4th shopping event, it's actually starting on this week, June 14th, and running through the 22nd. So if you would like to come hang out with me, I would be glad to give you an invite. So shoot me a message, comment here on the video. Just let me know if you would like an invite. So I did use the appointment stickers for, again, I have some chiropractor appointments this week. To-do list, I need to do an engagement post. That's within the event. That's just to make sure that I remember to go and do that. The kids have war games at church, and I promise it's not anything bad. It's just what they call their summer program for the older kiddos. Our kittens get to go back to the vet this week. You guys, they are so stinking cute. They're finally kind of warming up. We can let the cats and the dogs out all at the same time, and I don't have to keep my eyes right on all the animals to make sure everybody's playing nicely. We do have an event at the bakery this week as well, and then we're going out to dinner, and then I have a leader call this week. So and then Friday, if you are part of our Chaos Coordinator community, you should grab your crafts. We're going to do a virtual crafternoon together. So we're going to do more things like this, but we're going to do it where I'm going to give you a link and we can all hop on and chat and show each other what we're making. So that should be a lot of fun as well. All right. And then, of course, it is Father's Day weekend, so I'm having dinner with my parents. And then I did just add a motivational quote here. It says, "You can do hard things." That came from our sentiment sticker sheet. So this was the sentiment stickers. So I just needed, sometimes you just need that reminder. So anyway, so like I said, I wanted to just show you the layout that I did this week. I did already work on that. So now we're going to switch over. We're going to make some cards, friends. We're going to make some cards. I'm going to use the new nautical card kit that just launched this month. If you like this, you can go to theblendedmama.com/shop. And I believe that will take you to the new releases and you'll be able to see everything from there. Okay. All right. So I'm just pulling everything out and I'm separating it. All right. So it comes with enough products to make 9 cards. So it already has your 9 cards pre-folded. This is one of my favorite things about the card kits is everything is pre-cut, pre-folded. You don't have to measure anything. You can just have the kit. So it comes with 9 double-sided sheets, so 3 of each style. So these are the 3 designs, and then this is the other side of them. It also comes with a variety of sentiment stickers that you can use, and then you can use these either for envelope seals, or I usually just put them on the inside of the card. And then there are other accessories here as well. So let's see what all is in here. All right, here we go. All right, so we have 3 blue buttons. We have our sparkly gemstones, 3 blue bows, and then I have 3 anchor die cuts, 3 of the steering wheels. I don't know, do they have a special name for these on boats, or is it just steering wheel? I'm not a boater. I do like the water, but I like to look at the water. I can't say I've been on a ton of boats. We used to go with my grandfather. We would go on his boat on the lake. But, the lake is different than like the ocean. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead, and then we do have the pre-cut strips for your sentiments. So I'm going to just pull those out here. And I usually start with putting the sentiment stickers on the strips, and that just helps me because then I can just grab the one that I feel like works for me. So if you are just hopping on, just tell me hello in the comments. Tell me how your day is going. Like I said earlier, it is rainy here in South Carolina, so my lighting is a little bit wonky, but it makes it for a good day for some paper crafts. So that's what we are doing. The family is watching TV or movies. DJ and I did our bakery meeting a little bit early today before it started raining, so that was a nice change of pace. We usually do it later in the afternoon, and we just did it earlier. Uh-oh. All right, so that one isn't quite centered on it, but I almost went off of it. So the fact that I didn't totally mess it up is a small miracle, friends. Small miracle. All right, so I am just going to keep making these. If you are watching the replay, just type #replay so that I know that you came back and watched. I'd love to hear more about what your plans are. Do you have summer vacation plans? Like I said earlier, I am not going anywhere, but I am taking a few days off at the beginning of July. And but I'll be local. The kids will actually be at a let's see, that's the first week in July. They will be at summer camp, and then at the end of July, early August, they are going to a fine arts competition with church. So yeah, so that's kind of exciting. I wonder if, all right, so I have these are all done. I think that these are going to need to be used for the short ones. So I'm going to just wait a minute and see where I want to put those. I probably should have looked up the inspiration ones, but I did not. So you guys are getting just Teresa today. And I was like, where did I put my sticky stuff? All right. So I do like to use the tape glue runners. It's just easy. So we are gonna, I love these anchors, so I'm gonna just use that side for this one. So you just run your glue on the edges, and I just like because it's super easy. And then, oh, not that direction, y'all. We're gonna just put that down, smooth it down, and I think we should do something like this. But I am going to use, I have some of the little dots, so I am going to, actually, I think I'll put this down first. So we're going to do this, and then, which one do I want? I think we'll just do this one, but we're going to put some of these on it, and that will make it pop up. So it just gives it a little bit of depth. So that's always, it's always just nice to have something a little bit different on them, just to create some intrigue and some interest. All right, so I'm just going to pull the backing off. Come on. All right, and then I'm going to just set this right here. And maybe that would have been better on one that didn't have that, but that's okay. We are going to also add, I like the little blingy things, so we're going to add a little bit of bling right there. Okay. All right, so we have one card done. All righty. All right, for this one, I'm going to use the blue side. So the little swirls. I don't know what they are. I guess it's like water, almost like water. All right, so we're going to do this, line it up again. And for this one, I'm going to go vertical. And we're just going to do this thank you. And do that. Again, I'm going to pop it up just a little bit. Again, it just does something, it gives a little bit of intrigue. I can't say that I'm always the most creative with my cards, friends, but just the act of just sitting here and working on something creative is just, it's calming. It gives me just a little bit of downtime, even though you guys are watching me and I have no idea what anybody thinks, but that's okay because it doesn't matter because I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun, and that's kind of the point today. All right. No, we won't do that. I do, again, want to add a little bling. I really like these little sparkly things. I don't know why. It's like glitter. I like glitter too. As long as it doesn't go everywhere. I don't like glitter that goes everywhere. All right, so there we go. Moving on. I think with, oh, how did I miss seeing that? I like that. All right, so what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to actually just tear it right down the middle. And we are going to glue this piece down. And actually, I want to do, I was going to see if I wanted to mix stuff up a little bit, but no, I'm going to do this one. We'll do this one. So I'm going to put this over here. And let's see, where did the other? So I'm going to glue this white piece down in the center. And I'm just playing around at this point, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I think I'm going to do Ahoy kind of here in the middle. And then I'm just going to glue this one down. I'm not going to do the raised thing on it. I'm just going to tape that down. I will use one of the dots on the bow. Sometimes that just makes it stick a little bit better. Okay. There we go. So that's 3 cards made. All right, I'm going to do the blue stripes on this one. And again, with this one, I'm going to go vertical just because it's a little bit different. So we're going to make this one a birthday one. It says happy birthday. And I'm going to just take this one down. Again, with the blingy, you know, got to have it somewhere on here. I didn't put any on the Ahoy one, but that's okay. All right, so that was the finished product. All right, I'm gonna tear it this way. And go ahead and tape this down. And I'm actually going to just put this sticker straight on the card. Put the anchor on. And I'm going to put the bow on as well. We're going to do this just on above that, maybe in the corner. except it's stuck to my finger. There we go. So we'll do that. And I kind of like that. I still have one more to do. Let's do this one. All right, friends. So making cards doesn't have to take a long time. You can, just have fun with it. Do something different. It doesn't all have to be the same. And the cool thing is there's really no right or wrong answer on creating your design. It's just doing whatever you want to do. So that makes it nice because there is, like I said, there is no right or wrong. So you can just have fun. All right. I think I'm going to do this one on here. All right. I'm just going to do this straight on this one. We'll make this one a thank you card. Right there in the middle. And we'll put the anchor on. Right there. And I lost my blingy. How did I lose it? Okay, there they are. They were under my stickers. That's how I lost it. So put some bling on here. All right, we've got two more, friends, two more. Again, these don't have to be anything overly complicated. You can just have fun. There's no pressure. It's awesome. So, maybe you are getting overwhelmed with work or life in general. Maybe you are finally just ready to relax and take some time off. This is just a fun way to spend, 15 or 20 minutes. It doesn't have to be an insane amount of time. You're just sitting down and using that creative side of your brain to just create. And so, it doesn't have to be overly complicated. You can just have fun with it. Did I miss one? There must have been an extra sticker. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there must have just been an extra sticker. So, and I don't normally use the buttons. That's still something, I don't know. I just don't normally use them for whatever reason. Maybe I'm just weird. I really like these leaves though, or whatever, this like viney stuff on the other side of this one. I really kind of like this. It's just really pretty. I had my daughter make some of these for me, and she made like 3 of the 9. She made them the wrong direction, so they didn't open the right way. It was totally fine. And that's how you know that they are made by hand from scratch and not made by a machine, because there were definitely some creative liberties taken, I guess you could say. And they were not your normal cards, but we still gave them out and the people still enjoyed them, and that's all that really matters. I love to get snail mail. It doesn't happen very often except, bills. But I love to get snail mail. So Christmas is always fun because while I don't send out Christmas cards, I love to receive them. So if you are the kind that loves to send out Christmas cards, feel free to add me to your list because I do love to receive them. I just don't send them out. Maybe that's something I need to do better about, because I can't even say, it's not like I don't have people's addresses. I do. I just haven't sent them out. So I don't know. Maybe that's something I need to work on for this year. We'll see. All right, friends. So that is all 9 cards. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed my rambling today. But like I said, it's been a little bit of a stressful, hard day, hard week. I don't know, whatever it is. But I am looking forward to hearing all about your vacations that might be coming up. You don't have to tell me dates. I don't want to know like when you're going. I don't want to know anything that's going to put anybody at like a security risk, because that's a real thing. But I just like to hear what people are doing, and to see the pictures afterwards, because I don't get to travel a ton. So it's always nice to see what other people are doing, and I get to see other parts of the world through you guys. So hopefully I'm able to give you guys some good tips this week on how you can better plan your travels. But yeah, that's what we're going to be chatting about this week. So I hope you guys will hang out with us in our Chaos Coordinator community, and we will chat more. All right. I hope you'll have a great weekend, and I will chat with you later. Bye.